Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everyone.
Guys, I've never been so stressed. Maddie, okay, here's what we've done. We take the chicken out, taking the chicken out, we put the broth, the white wine, and the thyme. Here you go, cheers.
Cheers.
It's been that kind of morning. I mean, guys.
All right, okay, here we go.
Okay.
It's bubbling. Let's put the chicken back in.
Okay.
So what we did was a half a cup of broth, half a cup of chicken, a little bit of thyme for 1 to 2 minutes while it bubbles, and then we're gonna set our chicken back in for 3 to 4 minutes to let it simmer.
And we have the mushrooms mushrooming.
Yes, the mushrooms look actually very good. They look like they're doing their job of mushrooming. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Okay,
and it's not even the wine talking.
I'm getting our platter ready for presentation.
Okay. There we go.
And you know, I wish I would have brought now and I didn't, and I'm sorry. My lid. I should have brought my lid.
Does this fit on top of it? Nope. Definitely doesn't.
Hold on, because I was thinking that might, what about this? Do you think that helps?
You know, it does. It's not all getting out.
Oh, you know what we have though?
Some Reynolds wrap.
We have some aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil.
Now, here's the other thing too. Do you think the alcohol is cooked out of that enough now? Because I know probably the steam is to like help burn the alcohol out.
I mean, sure.
Also, quick question.
Yes.
Is this sauce supposed to thicken or is it supposed to be a really thin sauce?
I've never made this before. We're doing it for the first time here.
Okay, see what
it
that
doesn't say add any sort
sauce?
of.
It's just for flavor?
Yeah. So add broth and wine to the pan, bring to a simmer, add remaining 2 tablespoons butter.
Oh, butter.
Butter. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
This is really chaotic. Wow. There. Simmer. Okay, return chicken to the pan, lower heat to medium low. Got that. Boom. Simmer for another 3 to 4 minutes until sauce thickens lightly. So we'll see.
We're letting the steam kind of escape.
Yeah.
But even if it tastes a little white winey, I'm fine with that.
I mean, we just had some. I'm gonna wipe this down so it's dry.
Wow.
Okay.
I am stressed, Maddie.
I don't think I've been this stressed since last week with the chicken wings when we were like.
Oh no, that was stressful.
That was very stressful. Why do we do this to ourselves? Because on Monday, Tuesday, when we choose like what we're gonna make, we're like, yeah, we can do that. Then we get here in the kitchen and it's a different story.
And I'm just gonna need like a time check, like every minute, just because I want to try this and not be too hot. So yeah, producer Jake, when you can, just give me like a countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 5 and a half right now, which is good.
That's
I'm gonna check these little
mushrooms,
which do look really good. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah. Plus, it's melted cheese, onions, and garlic in a mushroom cap. You know, even if the mushroom cap isn't quite done, it's gonna be great.
It's still gonna be good. I don't mind eating raw mushrooms.
No.
At all. Okay, I'm gonna flip this.
Flip those, yeah. Okay.
Hopefully get the other side.
Here we go. I mean, it's looking beautiful.
Hey, and it is slightly thickening.
Yeah. There we go.
Slightly thickening, guys.
All right.
There we go. Oh, I don't want to cover that. There we go. But if you don't think I need to cover it, I won't. What do you think, Mad?
Maybe. I mean, it is thickening, so.
I was just hoping the middle. You know what I could do? Hey, can I cut a chicken breast? I just need to check the internal.
Yep.
And a little fork, thank you.
Still needs some time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you know what?
Maybe cover it.
If all else fails, we're gonna have some really good mushrooms.
We're gonna have some great mushrooms. And after the show, we'll have some great chicken, but unfortunately, it won't be on air.
It was pretty pink in there.
Was it?
You know what we should have done too?
It's my favorite color, but not.
A beautiful job filleting.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Almost as beautiful as your hair.
Ah! You noticed.
Yeah. But maybe we should have flattened them. Hindsight is 20/20.
Hindsight is always 20/20. We should have flattened. Maybe we should have done a little bit more prep.
Or the smaller parts, maybe.
Well, you know, try, and you shall succeed. And we'll keep trying until we succeed.
You know, I wish there was a reality show where it showed cooking like this, not the perfect, like, oh, add this.
I think that's like every Gordon Ramsay cooking show.
That's dishing it right there.
That's dishing
That's more of us.
That's us, because we are not pristine and perfect. And
okay, that's looking good.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you think this are done, we could take them out and at least sample those first.
Yeah, and let them cool down a little bit, because we know
they'll
mushrooms
be probably pretty hot.
Get very hot. Okay.
Okay. Stop. Okay, I don't know if stop. There we go. Look at these better. You know what? I'm gonna get one more oven mitt.
We got 2 back here if we need. So.
Perfect.
Do you want to set them right here?
Yes, on that oven mitt. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Do a bigger one.
Oh, kind of juicy. What did we put in there that was liquid? Or is that just coming from the mushroom?
I think it's just coming from the mushroom. Or it could be the olive oil. off.
Oh, look at those beautiful
mushrooms.
close-up of that mushroom.
The little ones will definitely be cooked.
Yes.
So, okay, 3 minutes, Jeremy.
Okay.
How are we feeling?
I feel good.
However,
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move some of these onto the plate just so that hopefully that plate will help cool them down a little bit too.
okay.
I'm gonna move some small ones, maybe a big one. Is that okay, Matt?
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuffing on theirs. Look how fancy.
it does. Like something you'd get in a French restaurant.
Oh. Oh, oui, oui. Okay.
They smell great.
They smell amazing. There we go. Set this over here. And that's cooking.
This intern
Okay,
stuff looks
I'm gonna
Okay, you have a fork over there,
Oh yes,
right?
thank you. Yes. And
Okay.
you have your fork. Let's try some mushrooms.
Let's try.
I'm gonna take a little one just to
Yeah, so am I.
see how hot. Not that bad hot.
Very hot?
Not terribly.
Okay.
Not terribly hot.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good.
For as chaotic as that preparation was.
That is
That's-
dang good.
That is really nice. And just imagine if we had actual time.
Yeah, if we had more time.
More time to actually. I'm gonna try a big one just to see now.
Okay. It was a little hot on the inside, so.
I'm thinking the bigger ones might not be as hot.
Oh, you don't think so? I just want to eat this inside stuff. I got myself a little pile over here. Once these cameras go off, I'm eating it.
Okay. I'm gonna flip the chicken one more time. Oh, are you okay? Are you all right? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, the sauce is kind of dissolved now.
The breadcrumbs hit the back of my throat.
Oh, goodness. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
On this chicken, though, should we add more white wine and broth? Because look at that. Oh, we got 1 minute left.
We got 1 minute. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Maddie, we may not be able to taste the chicken.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that one's done.
That one's done.
That one's done.
We flip it.
Plate it.
Over here, plate it. I'm gonna cut it down the center. Let's look at that cross section. Does that look done?
Yes, I'm just
Okay.
gonna add some more mushrooms for the presentation.
Presentation, and I'm gonna cut us off a little piece. Maddie, I'm so sorry.
I need water.
You need water. That's Maddie. Maddie's MIA. Maddie's MIA, guys. MIA, Maddie. Okay, here we go.
Gosh.
Going in for the chicken. Here we go. Looks tender.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, Maddie, quickly, let's rate it.
Okay, all of it together out of 10, I'm going 9.
Okay, all of it out of 10, I'm going 9.8. I just feel chaotic, so I left
Yes.
it not a 10.
We did it, you guys.
Oh, guys.
Till next time. Where is it? Someone help me.
Today's Dishin' It is sponsored by Price Cutter. Local matters.